Hi, crafters. Today, I think I'm clear-sighted, or they uh, had read my mind. Something like that. It must be something like that. I'm waiting for more people to come on live because, oh, I'm so excited. um, as you know, I'm a big fan of Magnolia dies and stamps, and um, today I ordered my stamp box 5 on the 19th of November. Hi, Letisa. Hi. I ordered my stamp box 5 on the 19th of November, not knowing what day would be the stamps, because it's always a secret and a surprise. It's however you want to see it. Hi, Angie. Hi. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, you are you getting vaccinated today? Oh, that would be wonderful. If so, I hope to be vaccinated soon as well. But just to tell my story, hi Lorraine. So on the 19th of November, I ordered my stamp box 5 from Magnolia. If you don't know Magnolia, but this is Magnolia. And I always like their stamps and dies. And not knowing what they would be or what the dolls would have for a team. But I thought, okay, let me order another one. And you have to pre-order them. You can't buy them. Yeah, you can buy them separately, but then you have to wait longer, I believe. It's something like that. And because I ordered early, I get an extra stamp. So my big red or pink envelope arrived, and I had something like, they are in, a kid in the candy store. That's me when I opened these packages. Oh, that's great, Angie. That's wonderful. Hi, Mandali. Hi. So I opened it, and I first looked at the extra stamp that was in there, and it's always backwards. So I had to read what it says, but it says dry, fold, and repeat. And on top it says wash. And then I turned it around and I saw it's a dryer or washing machine. And I had something like, oh, that's fun. But I didn't look at the bigger stamp set. And then I thought, okay, let me see what she is doing. So this is the bigger stamp set. You have to pay for them. I will take out of the packaging because it couldn't be more coincidence, or however you want to call that. See, when I'm excited, my English gets rubbish. But then I looked at this Tilda, and I don't know if you can see it, but she is ironing. Is that a word? And she has a bucket with soap. She has a vacuum cleaner. And when I saw her, I thought, what the, you know what? What the heck? Yeah. Ben is helping me because I thought this matched perfectly with the die set that I designed, the exclusive die set that I designed. So I'm so over the moon. Yeah. What a coincidence, right? And she is doing the laundry. See? I don't know if it's clear, but and she is having uh, we call it a plumeau for dusting, but I don't know the English word. But I had something like, this is so much fun. I didn't know what happened. Oh, a feather duster. Okay, thank you, Amy. Thank you for helping me. So what my idea was, because I get a lot of questions on it, and I know most of you maybe already know how to do it, but I thought, let me show you what I normally do with the stamps when I get them in. And let me put the foam mount, the foam sheets on there and cut them out and stamp them off. And I just had the time. But before I go and do that, because then I had to turn my camera so you can see what I'm doing, I have to confess something. And I think on Friday is going to say to me, I knew you would do it. Okay, the last few 2 3 weeks, I get a lot of asks after I did the record die if I could do a cassette tape. As you know, a digital cutter, when things are very, very, very small, they don't cut it as well. But I couldn't resist because I designed a cassette. But I designed it so it doesn't look like any other out there from other brands, because at first I didn't want to design it because I saw that, for instance, My Favorite Things brought out one, and I believe one other company. And I was a little bit afraid to get those responses like, oh, it looks like this or it looks like that one. So, and I hate that because I really put so much time and energy in making the designs not look like any other designs. But a cassette tape is a cassette tape. I can't change a lot to it. But I came up with a design that I think is better than all the other ones out there. And it's not to be a show off, but it's my personal opinion. And as you know, you don't have to agree with me, but I will show it to you. This is cut with my digital cutter, so it doesn't look nice. The holes are not round, and but it's something so I can show it to you. I have to wait until the sellers are back and see if they are interested in this design, and then sell it as a design. And when you have it in dies, it will look amazing. But let me show it to you. See, the holes are oval and it doesn't cut right. But what I also did is I put some acetate behind it, and I made the wheels so it looks like there is a real cassette in the just show it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hi, Caitlin. So this is the cassette tape that I designed, and I made it so you could make it even into a shaker if you want. And yeah, I made a lot of changes to the sticker, and I put in the wheel. See, I even put in, I don't know if they noticeable, but later on when you have the die, these will be solid lines. But since I can't emboss with my machine, I had to do dotted lines. But then you have a little bit of an idea. See, yeah, there is an acetate piece inside here. And I made separate wheels that can go on top. I don't know if I still have them here, because they are very, very, very tiny. Yeah, I have them here. Let me take out centerpiece if I'm able to. But the die set will have these middle pieces as well. See? It's making a mess out of it, but I think you know what I mean. These wheels you could, for instance, die cut from a light gray and then put on top so it makes it more realistic. But you know what I mean, I hope. But yeah, I made it into a one that fits perfectly on an A2 size card, and I made a bigger one that will fit on slimline cards. So would buy that as a die to use on birthday cards. Oh my God. To live in your brain, another drop of your genius. Oh, thank you for the high crafting. Yeah, I'm very happy with this one. I thought, okay, Nicole, don't be stubborn. Give it a try. Try to make it different than all the other ones out there. So I added some extras that I think you can make it as realistic as possible. And that was something that I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to do. So, but yeah, when it was done, I was very proud of myself. Yeah, see, I knew you would love it, Letitia. I knew. Yeah, so it will be complete, and you get the, let me call it a gear because I don't know how you call that thingy, but those are to inside the die set, and you will get the backing so you can make it look like there's tape inside. You can do two big ones or one big and one small one. I made two different sizes. So yeah, hopefully they will be back the 22nd or 23rd of February, and then maybe a seller will pick it up and make it into a cutting die set. So fingers crossed. Love the fact it's big enough to write a favorite song for realistic effects. Yeah, Leticia, what I did is this is the smaller one, and I made one that's a slightly bigger. I believe this is 9 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one is 9 centimeters, and 9 centimeters is about 3.5 inches. And I made also one that's slightly bigger than 4 inches, and then 4 inches in this way. So yeah, I made them. They are ready. And I also designed one other thing that I think you all will like. I designed, and let me know. I designed an old-fashioned Game Boy, because you always ask me to make stuff for masculine cards, and I thought I would do the retro vintage Game Boy. So I also designed a Game Boy. Yep, one both. Will this part of your exclusive die set, or will it part? Angie, I think I will sell it to a seller. That's what I think, because I have no idea if a seller would be interested, but if they aren't interested, I for sure will make it into an exclusive die. Forgive me to take a sip of my tea. Are you able to put a small sentiment die for music related with it if they sell it as a die set? Caitlin, yeah, the problem is I normally make things in two different sizes, and then you also have two sentiments. But what I'm thinking of doing, but that's only possible if Case Craft will buy it, because that's the only seller who also produces stamp sets. Then I will see if I can make a realistic sticker that goes on top, so you can stamp it, die cut it, and then write a name or a song or a lyric or a sentiment on it yourself. Something like that. Hi, Rhonda. Hi. I'm fine, sweetie. Oh, I had such a buzz a few minutes ago. Hi, Craft Eccentricity. Hi. So, yeah, I don't know if you will enjoy it, but let me show you what I normally do with the ones. But I couldn't be more over the moon that this stamp set is now totally in a cleaning cleaning set. I had something like, am I clear-sighted, or are they reading my mind? It was such a coincidence. Hi, crafty lady. Hi, Paula. So let me show you what I normally do when I get my stamps in. I don't know if you will enjoy it, and else be my guest. I will take, and then you see a glimpse of Ben, because Ben is also here. I will see if I can put my camera. I'm sorry, guys. I need to adjust my camera a little bit. Oh, see, yeah. Oh, please stay. I'm always afraid my camera will fall. So what I normally do when I get my stamp sets from Magnolia in, I take a big sheet of AZ Mount, And then you have to take the sticky side, so the side that sticks the most, and take off the backing. And now I have to first see if it will fit this way on the sheet. Yeah, it will fit. So I take it off for a big part. And then I always need to struggle the first few seconds to put it on the AZ mount foam. And then I want to stamp them off so I could show them to you. And now I have to use some force to make it stuck. Yeah, I hurt my finger, and I don't know with what, but my finger can't handle any pressure. So that's why I'm doing it like this. Normally I would do it like this, but my finger is giving me a bit of a trouble. But oh, I was so happy, surprised that oh, thank you, Alda. Thank you so much. Nicole, I meant a little word that says something like dance to the music. Our music is live. Okay, but for this one, I'm afraid that's not possible because the room you have on the top is too small for a word die. So then it must be into made into a stamp and not a die. But maybe I can ask Ben, because I don't know if you see him, because you see a little part of him. Maybe I can ask Ben to design some sentiments so that you guys can stamp them on the sticker. That would be an option too. So now I have to put the backing back on. I will cut that down later and not bore you with that. I have a leftover piece here, so the extra bonus stamp that I got, I can mount too. And I always use the Tim Holt scissors for that because it's really, really sticky stuff. And I noticed that only the Tim Holt scissors will be able to cut through this material. But yeah, I always cut them out roughly at first, and then I will cut them. Oh, see, and then I can use them on the clear blocks, so I can stamp them off. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Thank you so much. Oh, today is my lucky day, Michelle. Yeah, I believe today is my lucky day. And now I'm using the bigger scissors because that hurts a little bit less on my fingers. But I'm not good with big scissors. I always like to have the tiniest scissors, and then I can do a very accurate job on cutting my stamps out. Else I'm also always afraid that I cut into the stamp. So I will see if I can do this as fast as possible so I can show them to you after they are stamped out. But yeah, this is always a little bit of a tedious job. But once it's finished, they are so convenient to use this way with the mount stuff on it. And then I need to take off the backing, but because I cut it, it's always a little bit stuck. Come on, work with me. Oh, you're most welcome, Caitlin. Oh, you're most welcome. I always try to do my replies in the morning when I wake up. And the rest of the day, I normally sit here and design and thinking of new dies that I could make or a new 3D project. It's always fun to do. So, and if I don't respond and you're waiting for my answer, you can always email me again, because sometimes I just have to make choices on what to do first in the morning. Oh, and sometimes I give really odd emails because I wasn't awake enough to read them properly. Oh yeah, but yeah, and it's always a little bit of a job. Hi, Charlene. Hi, good morning. Did the foam backer come with the magnolia mount stamps or buy it separately? Amy, I always buy it separately. There was a store that was shutting down in the Netherlands, and they had a big stack of the AZ mount sheets, and I asked her what she wants for the sheets, and she told me they were half off. And trust me, that's something that never happens in the Netherlands. Something that's half off. So I bought them all, and I thought, well, maybe one day when I have new stamps, I have enough mounts. So now I think I'm left with about 5 or 6 more sheets. Yeah, it was it was a happy purchase because now I can use them, and normally they are about 6 or 7 euros per sheet, and now I could buy them for about, I think about 3.5 euros. So yeah, that was a big discount. I don't know if you can see her. No, it's too dark. I will show her later. But this is the one with the mop to do the floors and the bucket with soap. I will stamp them off as fast as I can, but I need to do this a little bit slow because if I cut into my stamps, I can't buy any new ones now. Yeah, and I don't know if Magnolia still will sell them separately. Normally they do, but later then they bring out the exclusive stamp sets. So I have no idea, to be honest. But this one will be my favorite one, the one with the vacuum cleaner. But I need to cut off the sentiment that's on here. And I have to see what part belongs to the doll and what part not. Oh, I'm always afraid to cut things away that didn't or that had to be stuck. Yeah, that was a great deal, Amy. Yeah. And in the Netherlands, it never ever happens 50% off. I was shocked. So when she told me it was 50% off, I told her, okay, I want everything. Oh, you had to see her face. And she was shocked as well that I want to buy them all because she told me they didn't sell that well. But I believe that's because normally when you buy stamps, you get them a foam mount with them or already on them. Caitlin, I think the company may have been inspired by your box image. Yeah, who knows, Caitlin? I have no idea. I was so shocked that this was a house cleaning die of a stamp set. I was doing a happy dance in my craft room, and my husband looked at me like, okay, do I need to call a doctor? Cuckoo. Oh, that means something like she is going lunatic. Oh, great. He doesn't say much, but when he does, he always makes me laugh. Oh. Yeah, but that's us crafters, Ben. Oh, and he is now trying to figure out how I make my designs. This morning he told me, one day I will make better designs than you do. So I had something like, okay, bring it on. Oh, he likes to challenge himself. We love your madness. Anyway, makes you more fun. Thank you. See, it's a little bottle, spray bottle. Oh, I believe it's because of the lighting, but it's a little spray bottle, and this is the cloud that comes out of the spray bottle. But I will stamp them in a few seconds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. So bear with me. I will do my best to cut them out as fast as possible. But yeah, it's now a waiting game until the sellers are back from holiday, because I have so many fun ideas for new dies. But the problem is that I then cannot wait when something like a new die is, how do I say that in English? Wait a minute. When I make a design and it came out even better than I could imagine, then I'm so excited about it that I'm having a hard time to wait until it's produced. That's the same thing as, did you see the new video that Case Craft made of the birdhouse box? That's one of the designs I made. Cuckoo, we have saying it takes one to know one, he must be cuckoo too. High five to that, Amy. Oh, this is cool. And trust me, he hears this. He's only silent because he doesn't know what to say against something like that. Oh. See, and I was so shocked when I just opened this. I told him, okay, let's do a cup of tea together and then I will go live, because, yeah, I can't believe they made a set like this after me designing a house cleaning set. And I yesterday I got the first emails in that people are receiving them now. So yeah, I had so much fun. I even had this. Oh no, there was a lady in Belgium who already had the die set in, but yeah, Belgium is close to the Netherlands, of course. But I'm waiting for people to get the record die in and see what they make with it. Why does this always take so long? I want to stomp. Come on. I'm just a little kid. When I'm happy with something, I just feel like a little kid. I can't help it. But I think you all know what I mean. When you have new exciting things, or things you notice that you bought something and that it's perfect for something you get in the mail, yeah, excitement is there. And that happened to me today. It doesn't happen to me often, but yeah, I could not wait to make this one. And it's always important to round off the corners, because else if you go and stamp them, you will see those sharp edges. But I always like to cut them very close to the image, so I don't have the risk of stamping the excess onto the paper. Only 2 more to go, and then I can finally stamp them. Yeah, and you see, this stuff is so thick, you really need these kind of papers. Without these, it's almost impossible to cut through those layers. So yeah, I think Tim Holtz made a perfect scissor set for stuff like this heavy duty craft stuff. I have to concentrate. So, yeah, it looks like they were inspired. Yeah. Oh, how lucky a girl can be. Almost there. And on what project are you working right now? I always am curious what people are making or crafting at this moment. So if you want to share it with me. I was this morning working on the cassette tape and on the Game Boy, and Ben was working on making an old VCR tape. Is that how you call it? A VCR tape. So we now all are in retro style, working in retro style. How is your shelf project going? Oh, that's going great, Amy. What I did is I put the shelves in, I put the shelf supports in, but now my paper is, how do I explain them? When I put my paper in, it's going way too, how do I explain? Way too far at the back. So what I now did, I ordered some foam blocks that I could put against my wall. So when I put my paper in, the foam blocks will block the paper from shoving down all the way to the back. So yeah, I ordered the foam blocks this morning. But yeah, I could make a picture later on and put it on Instagram so you can see it. I first like to take off the backing from all the dolls so I could stamp them and finally see how fun they look. I hope. Oh, come on, see? Why won't you come off? Why are you giving me a hard time? Normally it comes off without any trouble, but I think because these sheets are a little bit older, it's now giving me a hard time to take the backers off. But I don't mind. It's just a little bit more work. So, see, normally they come off very great. So, an explosion box for my daughter, 40th birthday. Oh, that's cool. Finishing up December Daily. Yeah, I heard about December Daily, but to be honest, I don't know if I say something really stupid right now, but to be honest, I don't know what a December Daily is. Caitlin, I'm not working on anything at the moment, but did have to make a custom set of 12 men's gift tags for a customer on Etsy. Oh, that's cool. Sent them off yesterday and tracked are in. What does that mean? Tracked are in the snow. Oh, I don't know that word. I'm so sorry. I think you know what you mean, but it's not a common word for me. So now the fun part. Now the fun part starts. Take my sheet of paper so I can digitalize them, because I always digitalize my stamps. And it's because then if I want to have them bigger or smaller for a certain project, I can reduce or increase the size. So let me find the first one that I want to stamp off. And then I put them on my stamp. Then I take my VersaFine, with all the stamps that I used recently. And I always like to work with VersaFine because you get a crisp image. Oh, my finger is hurting so much. I don't know what I did with it, but it can't handle any pressure. Ooh, cool. See, she is doing laundry. Oh, track and traveled. She went out in the snow. Oh, a blizzard. Oh my goodness. Joe. Hello, Nicole. Hi, Joe. I missed your last lives. I was in the hospital. Oh, sweetie. But I'm now happy to be back at home. Oh, I hope you're well and see you. I'm really happy that you're now back home and that I hope you are well. Else they wouldn't release you from the hospital. Of course. I meant see you again. Yeah. And then I have to clean the stamp off. See, with my dirty stamp cleaner. And then the next one. Okay, yes, this one can be. I think this one will be my next big favorite stamp. Just because I noticed a vacuum cleaner. Oh, I can't wait to see her. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. And then, as an extra embellishment, I can use my own vacuum cleaner that I designed. Oh, this must be, how do you say that? A sign from above. The next one. Okay, the one with the ironing board. Let me stamp that one off. I really can't wait to make a card with these. But yeah, even stamping them off makes me want to play with them right away. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. See? This is cute. Even an outlet with a cable to her ironing board and iron. Oh, this is such a cute. So, yeah. See, and Amy, I think that is because I really try, I really like the style from Magnolia. And then without me knowing, I try to make them in the same style or something. Is the stamp cleaner made yourself? No, I bought this one, but I have a new one. I bought a new one. The other new one that I bought is from Nuvo, but I will close it and I will show it to you because I think for you guys, it's a famous brand. Let me first stamp this one off and then I will show it to you. Cool. She's cute. Oh, I believe this one is a famous brand for you. See, it's just a container that you can open, and then you have a wet side and a dry side. So here you put the stamp cleaning stuff on, and when you rub them clean, you can dry them off here. That's how we use them. But I believe that the brand Nuvo has a stamp, the same kind of one, because I ordered one in the Netherlands, and I believe my new one is from Nuvo. But yeah, then I'm being a very Dutch girl and try to keep my new one as new as possible. And sometimes I think, why should I buy a new one if I keep on using my old one? And it's not because I don't like the new one, it's because I'm always afraid that I have to buy a new one soon. Again. Oh. And this one is with the mop and the bucket, but I see there is a little bit of ink on the sides, so let me take it off before I stamp it off. Ugh, come on. Some elbow grease into it. And that's the next one. Isn't she cute? I think she is adorable. Yeah, I heard about, Caitlin, I heard about the stamp chamois or stuff like that, but those items we don't have in the Netherlands. That's the problem. We have to do it with things that for most of the American ladies, crafters, or sorry, for the most American crafters is old stuff. I hear about stamp chamois and stuff like that, but yeah, we don't have those luxuries here. I have to do it with the stuff that is different or old or whatever. Oh, this is the washing machine. But I think these are 2 stamps and not 1. So, but I can cut them apart later on. That's no problem. Yeah, see, this is the washing machine. The washing machine like this. And then when you turn it around, it says like wash, dry, fold, repeat. So I need to cut them apart, but that's no problem for my sample. Oh yeah, and then this one. Oh, let me first clean my stamp. Dry it off. And if I knew where I put my new stamp cleaner, I will show it to you, but I just don't know. And then I need to go and search for an half an hour because I'm rearranging all the stuff in my craft room. So I'm a little bit lost of where everything is at the moment. Oh, this one is cute. Look. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Come on, camera. Focus. Oh, why doesn't it want to focus? Come, you can do it. Let me put my hand in front of it, see if it wants to focus again. Hey, here we are. See how cute the spray bottle is? I think it's so fun. Hi, Ojibwe. Hi, sweetie. Thank you, Scrap for Life. The ironing board one is the adorable, and I am going to see if I can find that one. Ojibwe, I think you have to wait a few weeks before they are sold separately, because sets like this that I have here, you have to order months in advance. For example, this is stamp box 5 from Magnolia, and 2 weeks ago I had to order or pre-order stamp box 6. So I believe within 1 or 2 months, they will be sold separately in their store. And if you want to have the newest one as first, you have to order them months in advance. So I was so shocked that this one was just like the die set that I designed with all the cleaning supplies. So now I have images that goes perfectly with my new stamps. So yeah, I was so surprised. I had kidney colic. Ooh, but I feel better. I'm in love with your new stamp. You look so beautiful. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm going to stamp off all the sentiments, but I'm not going to bore you guys with it. I will put my ugly face back into the screen so I can talk to you directly. I'm so sorry, guys, but I have to put it on the top of my camera. But yeah, to show it. These are all the images, and then I have 3 more sentiments to go with them. But yeah, it couldn't be more perfect than fit to my die set that I designed. I was so excited. My husband thought that I was gone crazy when I discovered it. Would love to see a tour of your craft room. Crystal, I will do a tour of my craft room, but I don't know if you saw it. I will show a little bit of the sides, but my wallpaper, we wanted to take off the wallpaper, but and I made a start with it, and I wanted to put new wallpaper on it, but we are closed and in a lockdown, so we can't go anywhere, and I can't buy new wallpaper right now. So I have to wait until we are back out of lockdown, and then hopefully I'm able to buy new wallpaper, and then we have to take off all the wallpaper in the room, and I have to reorganize everything because it's now a mess. And my room isn't that big. It's see, it's not that really big. That's Ben's, his place, and this is all I have. I have to do new flooring on the floor. I only have a big carpet in the middle so that when my cat is here, she doesn't have to lie on a cold ground. Yeah, what we do for cats. But yeah, I have to buy new wallpaper and new flooring and take out the old carpet and stuff like that. So, but eventually I will do a craft room tour. It's not so excited as craft room tours that I see from America because yeah, we don't have those big, very big rooms to ourselves. I only have a small, a small room. I don't use Tom Chamois or anything like that. I'm very basic, cheap, and cheerful. Baby wipes do the trick. Yeah, that's true, Caitlin. Yeah, that's true. Nicole, thank you for letting me know. I will need to order in advance and I will be patient. So happy to see you. Thank you, Ojibwe. And I hope you are doing well too. And you know what I mean. Joe, thank you very much. I had kidney colic, but I feel better. I'm in love with your stump. They look so cute. Thank you, Joe. And I'm really happy to know that you are doing way better. And I hope you will be better soon. And yeah, can craft and do what you like, of course. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can make a card with it because I can't wait. And maybe there will be a seller eventually interested in the cassette tape that I designed. And I will think about making a stamp set to go with it so it would really look like a retro cassette tape. But yeah, I did try to make it as this is only a rubbish example, but you know what I mean. I will do my best and see if I can make it as pretty and useful for all of you. But yeah, it's just that I was so excited about my new stamps and I couldn't resist to show to you. So hi Linda, have joined late, but I will rewatch it later. That's great, sweetie. Sweet people, I'll wish you a nice day. And yeah, if you still want the stamps, a die set with the cleaning supplies, I only have 15 left, 14 or 15, and then they are sold out. And not tomorrow, but Friday, I will get 28 of the record dice in. So yeah, thank you for being here. You too. Thank you, Amy. And thanks to all of you. I wish you all a nice day and yeah, speak to you soon. Bye bye.